Hey boys and girls, I'm so sorry I didn't get to see you this week. I missed you so much, but I know you were having fun on that extra day off and then all of our snow days. What we're going to talk about today in math is we're going to review counting money, and then we're going to talk about collections of money when you have different coins in one whole group. So let's review what we've learned before. If I have this group of pennies, if you look, you can see that each one of these are pennies, a circle with a P in it. So, when we count these, we're going to start with how much the first one is worth. 1 cent, 2 cents, 3 cents, 4 cents, 5 cents, 6 cents, and 7 cents. So total, that is worth 7 cents. Now, I want you to remember, when you write money, your cent sign is your caboose. He will always be at the back. All right, so let's try another one. Here we have nickels. 1 nickel is worth 5 cents, so I'm going to be counting by 5. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 cents. So total we have 25 cents. Now we did this last week, so this should be just a refresher. Let's try 2 more. I think I have 2 more. Now we have dimes. Each dime is worth 10 cents. So we're going to be counting by 10. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, and 80 cents. So that equals 80 cents. If you look, again, my cent sign is in the back. He is the caboose. The last one we're going to do is we're going to count quarters. Now, quarters are each worth 25 cents. And we don't usually count by 25 cents, so quarters are a little bit harder to count. So you just have to remember 25, 50, 75, $1. That's our pattern you have to remember. And these are all cents. All right, so if 1 quarter is worth 25 cents, the next number in our pattern is 50. The next number in our pattern is 75. So total, these 3 quarters equal 75 cents. All right, so now you're going to see something today on your worksheets that are called collections. That means you have a group of coins, and if you look at my coins, we have quarters, then we have dimes, then we got nickels and pennies. They're all a little bit different. So what you're going to do is you are going to start by counting these quarters first. Start with the biggest one. Quarters are the most, so we're going to count those first. 1 quarter is 25 cents, and if I think about my pattern, 25, 50, 75, $1. 25, 50 cents. Can I go to 75 when I get to this dime? You can't. We know that 1 dime is worth 10 cents. So now I'm going to think 50 plus 10 is going to be 60 cents. You're going to count on 60 cents. Plus 10 more is 70 cents. Plus 10 more is 80 cents. And now I can't add 10 more for nickels because nickels are not worth 10 cents. They're worth 5 cents. Now when we count collections, your brain kind of has to switch. And you've got to really know how much each one of these is worth. So we're at 80 over here. Plus 5 more would be 85 cents. Plus 5 more would be 90 cents. Plus 5 more would be 95 cents. And here's the easy part. We know each penny is 1 cent. So 95, 96, 97, 98 cents. So total, this collection is worth 98 cents. You're going to count on, starting with these biggest ones over here, Then go to the next biggest, which would be your dimes, then go to nickels, then go to pennies. This collection is put in order for you, so it's a little bit easier to see. So let's try another one. Our next one is a little bit easier. There's only 1/4, so that's nice. So 1/4 we know is 25 cents. Start with the biggest one. We know a dime is 10 cents. So 25, and you count on your fingers. 25 in your head, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. So this, when you add the dime, it's going to be 35 cents. Plus 10 more, count up, 35 in your head, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45 cents here. Now, this is where you have to be careful. A nickel is worth 5 cents. So now we're going to add 5 more. Put 45 in your head. 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Now, what you can't see is that I'm counting on my fingers, but I really am counting, just like we do in fluency. Now, the easy part, pennies. We know pennies are only worth 1 cent. So 50, 51, 52, 53. So total, this collection is worth 53 cents. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is show you how to do this on a number line, because at the end of my video, you're going to watch a video and he uses number line. So I want to kind of show you my way first. So what you're going to do is, we know this first quarter is 25 cents. So I'm going to put my starting dot on 25, and now I'm adding a dime. So I'm going to add 10 more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So now we're here at 35. Plus 10 more. So I'm going to hop 10 more times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right here. And look, this number right here matches exactly what we said. Now, because we have a nickel next, we're only going to hop 5 this time. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And look, 50 matches our 50. Plus, now we're hopping by ones. So 51, 51, 1 penny. Hop another one for this penny. Hop another one for this penny. And this number right here is 53 cents. And that's how you can see it on a number line. Now, sometimes your collection doesn't even have quarters, which is even easier, because I think quarters are personally the hardest part. So let's look at what we have. We have dimes, we have a nickel, and we have some pennies. Are they already in order from big to small? What you should see is that they are in order, because a dime is 10. So we're going to start by counting by tens. We're going to say 10, 20, 30, 40. Now, we can't keep going by tens, because if you look at this nickel, that a nickel is worth 5 cents. So we've got to count on 5. This is an adding strategy, because we're adding these numbers together. So 40 plus 5. So I'm going to put 40 in my head and use my fingers to count on. 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. So I know with my nickel, it's 45 cents. Now here's my easy part. Here's my pennies. They're worth 1. So 45, 46, 47, 48 cents. So my total is 48 cents. All you're doing is you're adding. We're doing a dime. 10 plus 10 gives you 20. Plus 10 more gives you 30. Plus 10 more gives you 40. Plus 5 gives you 45. Plus 1. Plus 1 more. Plus 1 more equals 48 cents. Now, if you need to count on your fingers, that is perfectly fine. That's exactly what I've been doing this whole time. Let's try another one. Now, look at this set. We start with a penny, and then we have a dime, then we have a quarter, then we have another dime. Now, those aren't in order. So let's put them in order first. Let's redraw them. We're going to start with my biggest one, which is a quarter. And then I'm going to mark them out so I don't use them again. Then I'm going to go to my next biggest one, which would be the dime. I got one dime, and I have one more, so I'm going to draw another one and mark them out so I don't use them again. Now, I don't have any nickels, so I don't need to draw those, but I will draw my last one, which is a penny. Now they're in order, they're going to be a little bit easier to count. So we're going to start with our quarter, which is 25 cents. Then we're going to add 10 more. So put 25 in your head, 25, and add up 10 more fingers, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. So now we're up to 35. Plus 10 more, because that one's worth 10, would be 45. Plus one more would be 46 cents. And that is your answer. 46 cents as the caboose. Okay, so now I'm going to show you this one on a number line too. So because we know our first quarter is 25 cents, I'm going to start on that 25. All right, then I'm adding that dime. So because dime means 10, I'm going to hop 10 times. And I would land on 35, and look, we counted that. Exactly already. This is a kind of a way to check, but it's also a way for you to use if this is hard for you to do this part up here. Then we added 10 more with this dime, so I'm going to do another big hop for 10. And I land on 45, just like up here. Then I got to hop one little time for this penny right here. So from 45, I'm going to hop one more for a penny, and that's going to make my answer, not 50. It's going to make my answer 46 cents. And that's how you do it on a number line. All right, we have another collection, and this time they're not in order again. So let's start with our big ones. Your biggest coin, not corn, your biggest coin is always going to be your quarter. So I'm going to draw one of those and cross it out so I know that I have it. Here's my other one. Put a Q in it for quarter, cross it out. Then you have to think, what is my next biggest coin? Dimes, nickels, or pennies? I know dime is 10, so I'm going to draw him next and cross him out. Then I'm going to draw my nickels and one more. Then I'm going to draw my last one, my smallest, a penny. All right, now we're ready to start counting. So we know a quarter is worth 25 cents plus 25. So let me say my rhyme. 25, 50, 75, $1. 25, 50. All right, 25, 50 plus, how much is a dime worth? 10. So 50 plus 10, that's easy. All that's going to change is my tens place. It's going to be a 60 plus 5, because a nickel is worth 5. So 60 plus 5 is 65 cents, plus 5 more is 70 cents, plus my one little penny is 71 cents. So this all equals 71 cents. Right? So you're going to get some problems that have to do with collections exactly like these, and most of them are going to have them in order like this one down here once we put it in order. All right? So you're going to work with a partner and work on some of these collections, and when I come back we're going to talk about a lot of these worksheets. I'm really sad I didn't get to see you guys this week. I know you're going to have a good end of the week. I hope you're being very sweet, and I can't wait to see you on Monday. Bye guys.